the first of two on the air test today. We're on Tuesday. Mr. Chippie wasn't here at the weekend, so we need to cram two in because I want that to go back to the customer because that was held up waiting for parts for the power supply, and I've also got an Amstrad to do which a customer wants to purchase, so I can't really send that out without doing an on the air test. So let's see whether Mr. Chippie is there. So if you saw the service video to this, it was quite involved. Some capacitors to change, and then I rebuilt the power supply, and unfortunately it had to have a lot in the power supply. I just had notification from RS Components that those regulator ICs are no longer available, and I was only able to get that one by buying it off somebody on eBay. So as a professional electronics engineer, I normally only buy from wholesalers, but there you go, sometimes this is going to happen. These are now 40 years old. Tango 21 test.
Stand by.
Roger. But while he stands by, I'll plug the extension speaker in. So remember, this is a base station with a built-in power supply, so it looks like the M40, but it's the B40. These have crystal filters in the receiver, if you think that's an advantage.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie.
Yeah, Roger, I'm ready.
Roger, off we go.
Roger, Dodger. Might help if we put it in local, because he's going to swamp us like a lot of sets often do as he passes.
Right, we're passing the house and recording.
Yeah, Roger on that. And on this radio there's no tone control.
Roger.
So that's it.
Good.
So that's RF gain switch.
Right, we're coming up to the end of the line.
Roger got you at the end of the lane.
Roger.
Passing Ancaster service station 133.9 and 142.9.
Right, it's still open.
Is that a standard replacement mic on that?
Negative, no, this is the factory original mic.
Yeah, I think it's noisy.
Roger on that. Well, what the switch do you think, or the lead?
Something's crackling. It didn't that time, but last over was. Right, we're now going through Ancaster Crossroad Road.
Yeah, Roger on that. I'm sure it's, you know, I'd rather let the switch work itself clean, which you do. We don't know how many years it's not been working. This is like I was telling you about, where there was two faults on the audio path. One was in the mic insert itself, which I was able to repair, the other was in the plug over.
Yep, roger that. So there's no scratchiness on that over, it was perfect, so it could be the lead if you move the lead around.
Roger on that, I'll move the lead about, but it could also just be the switch cleaning itself, because the self-wiping contacts aren't there.
Yep, roger that. Right, we're now going over the top of the hill. Let's go down into Wilsford.
Roger, got you at the top of the hill.
we're now going round Scratchy Corner, Wilsford, over.
Roger, got your line and clear going through Scratchy Corner, Wilsford. I'm on Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now going round Scratchy Corner, Wilsford, over.
Roger, got you loud and clear going through Scratchy Corner, Wilsford. I'm on a
DNT B40 base station, and I'm on the factory original bike with the radius in 3.7 watts, over.
Yep, all received, no problems.
Roger, Diggly Dodger.
That was a bit scratchy then. Or noisy, should I say.
Roger. Well, if he doesn't like the mic, he can buy another one, but it's the 40-year-old original.
Yeah, this is true, isn't it? You know, there's not many other things at that age are going to work, you know, or even be repairable.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap. We know what we normally do is if we use a standard replacement mic, then we swap over to the factory original one at the end. So I was being a bit lazy and not going into the mic cover, so I'm going to go and get the standard replacement mic, and then it's entirely up to the customer what he wants to do, which is nice to have a factory original one when he's involved.
Yep, roger that. We've just gone over Wilsford level crossing.
Roger on that.
So we're past the Kelby turn. I don't know if you're back with us.
Yeah, Roger, now the standard replacement mic, over.
Yep, roger that. Well, that all sounds fine. Slightly different tone to it, but you expect that.
Yeah, Roger. It's also struggling the mic plugs we buy, the 5-pin in ones, we buy them in gold plated pins. That's another thing, you know, you end up with dirty pins.
Yeah, you could get this if the metal sockets within the plug, because there's sockets on them, aren't they, inside the actual mic plug, you know, they can loosen up and be tarnished, so there's not a lot you can do about that apart from replace the plug.
Yep, Roger. Anyway, that's the thing, and I'm sure it will, if he does use the original mic, pick himself up, it's good to do.
Yep, roger. Right, we're past the Greyleys turn.
Yep, Roger on that.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie, went out the 5 mile point.
Roger, got you at the 5 mile point on this DNT B40 now with a standard replacement mic. Ready to 3.7 watts, going to go to low power and it's set for 400 milliwatts. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we are on low power. Show what the current is because it's building power supply. Now we go back to full power and there we are back on full power, over.
Yep, roger that, no problems on full power. Low power is a bit noisy, but you were readable.
Roger on that, off you go when you're ready.
Roger. Right, we're on the move again.
Roger, Roger.
21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now going over Rossby level crossing. Over. Yeah, 138.9, 144.7.
That's great, thank you. Work fine.
Yep, roger that, 10-10.
21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now going over Rossby level crossing. Over.
Roger got you going over Rossby level crossing. Have you got a petrol price for me today at that end, please? Over.
Yeah, 138.9, 144.7.
Excellent, that's great, thank you. That worked fine from this end. 10-10.
Yeah, roger that, 10-10.
Okay, so as you know, that we can end up with dirty switches on these things, that rather than clean the switch and chasing the lubricant out of it, a lot of these things just put themselves right with use because it's a self-wiping contact. So as Mr. Chippie is saying, you know, we can sell people new mics, but it's 40 odd years old, it's nice to have that. So we're going to go over to our base station. We'll start with this mic, the standard replacement, then we'll go over to that factory original mic, and we'll do the high-low power thing just in case there's a hum. But after all that power supply rebuilt, I doubt there is.
Tango 21 testing the DNT B40 with the standard replacement mic into our Midland 76900 base station. This is on full power, 3.7 watts. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to low power. There we're on low power doing 400 milliwatts. We'll go back to full power. There we are back on full power. We're going to do exactly the same now with the factory original mic. And here we are on the factory original mic, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on high power, pop it to low power, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's in case there's a problem with the screening in the mic, and then back to full power. There we are, so we're going to be testing an Amstrad 9